Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from the Modern King.
So me and my husband are in a huge fight right now.
Oh, how original. Someone airing their dirty laundry on
Every
social
time.
media.
He actually left, and he said he's going to stay gone until I get my act together. So I'm going to tell you what happened, okay?
Okay.
He works like 70 hours a week, okay? And I asked him if we can go out to eat. We went out to eat yesterday, and I asked him again if we can go out to eat again. He said that this can't be something we do on a routine basis. And I'm just like, why not?
Well, I can think of multiple very good
money.
reasons why a person shouldn't make going out to eat on a regular basis a thing. But let's hear what they have to say.
Why not? When you have the money to do it, and you make all that money, why can't we do that? And he says, because we're supposed to be saving.
That's a reasonable response.
It
and
really
it sounds like
is.
they have their priorities where they should be.
We're supposed to save. What are we investing in? Why are we saving in the first place?
Well, there is this thing called the future. And a lot of individuals believe in putting money aside in case they need it, or, heaven forbid, saving up so they can actually retire someday.
First of all, what I'm not going to do is sit here and allow someone to tell me what my money, that's my money too, because we're married. I'm not going to allow someone to tell me what my money is going to go towards.
Well, it definitely sounds like someone should, because at least one person in that relationship is responsible enough not to think of just the here and now.
And if he's going to keep it up, then he don't have to come back.
Right. So if they keep being responsible and forward thinking, then someone doesn't
It sounds like he's saving money.
want them around. I think they'd be better off.
Yeah.
This man's biggest mistake was marrying this walking liability. Gentlemen never ignore red flags or warning signs.
Again, this is why I always say it's going to take a few years, guys. And maybe 6 months when you're like, oh yeah, I want to marry this girl, but make it last at least 3 years to kind of vet them, see them in, situations with your family, see them in situations with your friends, see them in just weird situations that you might fall into in the next 3 years or so, because you never know when they're going to turn out like that.
I guarantee this isn't the first time she's acted like a overgrown, self-centered toddler.
Women have left me 30,000 comments. These are their 3 favorite phrases. Number 1, male loneliness epidemic. Women think this is the funniest thing that they've ever heard. Or they like to go, men aren't lonely enough. And I just reply to these comments now with, you sound like an incel. Number 2 is lavender marriage. Ladies, my gay friends are wonderful, but I think you should get to know them a little better. I really don't think you'd be happy married to one of these dudes. Number 3 is anything about tables. Women love phrases about tables, like, what do you bring to the table? Or, I am
They like it and they hate it. They like saying it, but they hate receiving the question.
the entire table. Something about tables. I think women just yearn for the kitchen.
I'm literally having a mental breakdown, but I kind of just had this epiphany that
Like, why are people filming their mental breakdowns? Like, I would be hard pressed for you guys to see me in tears crying over a mental breakdown of like mom or something like that. That's a horrible thing to film yourself doing.
maybe these women didn't meet like Mr. Right or the perfect man that just fell from the sky one day. Like, yeah, maybe the guy like treats them well, like treats them like a human. But I don't think these women actually like met like the most perfect man ever. I think a lot of women just accept and tolerate because it's tolerable. Like
Every day we get on this app and we lose brain cells. Oh, you're crying and having a mental breakdown because you realize that people marry imperfect people? And if you marry somebody, you have to marry someone who's imperfect and not everything you ever wanted? Let me ask you a question, Bethany. Do you think you're everything he ever wanted? Do you think you can't have a smaller waist and a fatter? You think he likes that little pudge at the bottom of your stomach?
Hey, don't forget about the chesticles. The chesticles.
Do you think he likes the annoying part of your personality? Do you think he likes to talk as much as you like to talk? Or he just listens because he has to deal with an imperfect woman? And how do you think you would feel if you saw a man online crying about marrying an imperfect woman? Oh my God, you're so dumb.
The funny thing is, Even if this woman found her perfect man, he still wouldn't be able to satisfy her. Not only that, but isn't it interesting how she demands a man be perfect, yet is far from perfection herself?
Okay, guys, are you done eating? Yeah, can we get 2 checks? Hey, 2 checks? My friend is here. Like, was you not gonna pay for me? Who said I'm paying for you? Well, you are a man, right? Well, since you're a woman, go make me a sandwich. Put some mayonnaise on it. Excuse me? You can't tell me what I have to do just because of my gender. Interesting. Listen, if you're broke, just say that. If you want to get punched in your jaw, just say that. Excuse me? Hey! Whoa, sir.
Bro.
What's the problem here? There's a problem? How you gonna solve it? Whoa. Listen, calm down, babe, please. We was having a good day. Listen, boo, you better calm your man down. Okay, sir, you gotta calm down.
Yes, I'm happily married.
Okay, but does he serve you? Is he giving you everything that you need? Because happiness is not the only thing that matters. He could be absolutely perfect and
This is exactly how single friends destroy other single women.
still
here.
not
Or
be the perfect
women in
man for
relationships.
you. I just don't see how y'all are out here being happy and posting and stuff like you friends with your husband. Like it's giving pick me. Like you don't have a brain.
Single
not
women
okay.
keep women single, and misery loves company. Those phrases exist for a reason. Anytime a woman says anything that isn't negative about men, she gets shamed and ridiculed by a mob of other women who are by sheer coincidence single or divorced.
True.
My wife called me her practice husband in front of her friends, so I showed her what practice divorce looks like. I'd been married to Haley for 3 years. Decent marriage, or so I thought. I made good money. She'd quit her job a year after we got married to figure out what she really wanted to do, and I'd been supporting both of us ever since.
Sounds like how many? I actually listened to quite a bit of these types of stories, and I just so many stories you hear. Oh, after a year or two, she quit her job so she can figure out her life.
Last Friday, she had her girlfriends over for dinner like she did every month. I cooked, served them, then went to clean up. That's when I heard my name and tuned in. Honestly, girls, Anthony's just my practice husband until I find someone better. I literally froze with a plate in my hand. Her friend asked what she meant by practice husband, and Haley started explaining how I was good for now because I paid all her bills and did the cooking, but she wasn't planning to stay with me forever. Said I was fine for practice, but not husband material long term. The problem was she couldn't leave me yet because I paid for everything. All three started laughing like it was the funniest thing ever. What hit me wasn't just what she said, it was how casually she said it, like obvious accepted fact. She wasn't confessing some secret, just stating the situation like commenting on the weather. After her friends left, I waited an hour before confronting her. When I asked about the practice husband comment, she acted confused at first. When I spelled it out, her whole demeanor changed. Oh, that? Yeah, I said that. Do you have a problem? Just like that. No apology, no explanation. That weekend was the longest 48 hours of my life. Haley acted completely normal while I sat there thinking about how she'd basically admitted to using me as a financial safety net. Monday morning, I called in sick.
And so this is why I say, like, sometimes, yeah, we are simps. Some of us men are simps, get used and abused because we're dumb. And sometimes we get used and abused because we're just good men. We try to be good men and we try to do the right thing. That's the part that a lot of us always like shit on simps about, but Olives was part of that too.
And went to my lawyer. Best decision I ever made was insisting on that prenup 3 years ago. Haley hadn't been happy about it, kept saying it showed I didn't trust her. Turns out my paranoia was justified. The prenup was straightforward. Anything I owned before marriage stayed mine. Anything I earned during marriage stayed mine unless she could prove financial contribution. Since she'd quit working and hadn't contributed financially in 2 years, she had no claim to the house, savings, or car. I spent the week quietly preparing, moved money from joint accounts, changed passwords, updated contact information. Haley never noticed because she never paid attention to finances anyway. I had divorce papers drawn up Thursday, then I waited for the perfect moment. Saturday morning, as soon as she left for brunch with her girlfriends, I called to cancel her credit cards and froze our joint checking account. 30 minutes to cut off the financial pipeline. Around 1:30, my phone started buzzing. First text asking me to call the bank because her card got declined. Then increasingly frantic messages as she realized she couldn't pay for anything. Half an hour later, she came storming in, yelling about how embarrassing it was when her cards got declined, how her friend had to pay for lunch. I was sitting on the couch with divorce papers in my lap and boxes beside me. When she stopped yelling, I told her real calm, yeah, I canceled the cards because you don't need them anymore. That's when she noticed the papers and boxes. I handed her the divorce papers and explained this was her graduation from practice marriage. The look on her face was worth every penny I'd spent on her. Pure shock, then panic, then desperate backtracking. She tried every approach, claiming it was a joke, apologizing, getting angry, making it my fault. But the damage was done. I'd heard exactly what she thought of our marriage. When she tried to argue she couldn't be kicked out because it was her house too, I showed her the prenup. You could see her face change as she realized how screwed she was. She'd signed away any claim to everything. I gave her 2 hours to pack and get out. She tried crying, tried arguing, tried one last desperate plea. I told her she should have...
And this is why I say prenups are always worth taking a look at. Some people say, oh, prenups can always be overturned. Not if it's a solid prenup. Yeah, there might be some contesting involved here and there because it's a solid prenup, but a solid prenup will be able to protect your assets if you guys truly want to get married, which I know a lot of you guys still want to, which is fine. Work towards it.
Have thought about that before calling me practice.
Good on him for having a prenup, but you want to know what's even better. Not marrying a woman you are paranoid is using you for money. This goes back to my first statement of never ignoring red flags or warning signs.
True.
It simply is not worth the risk.
Or just give it enough time so those red flags and warning signs can come to the surface.
If you have enjoyed the video this far and want to see more like it in the future, I would greatly appreciate it if you liked the video. Thank you.
Women's rights, but we can't define what a woman is. But also men can be women. And no uterus, no opinion, but also men can get pregnant. Men are oppressing us, but also it's okay if biological men take over our spaces and our sports. Women are so over-sexualized in this culture, but it's empowering if women are the ones sexualizing them.
And on that note, yes, oh my God, you explained that very perfectly. Especially the sexualizing part. That shit makes no sense to me.
It really doesn't.
Sexualizing us, but then you go to a rave with literally, have you seen what the women look like when they go to raves? They literally wear no clothing. I've seen a girl, I forget exactly what I saw it on. I think it was like on this platform or something else. And she's like, okay, get ready with me to go on a rave. She's literally wearing nothing. And most of the girls that go there wear nothing and then get mad when they get stares. Guys, you're wearing literally nothing. There's children around. Let me go out and wear nothing and just being my underwear. Yep. And let's see how you act with that. Yeah, you're probably not gonna like it. You know, it makes no sense to me, especially with the OF girls and all this other kind of stuff. We talk about stop sexualizing women, but then you sexualize yourself and then you get mad when you're sexualized. I don't think that women should be sexualized, but also
they're only mad when they're not making money off of it.
So don't intentionally sexualize yourself because you're saying that men are sexualizing you. It makes literally no sense.
If I make a post about women as a woman, why do women come in the comments talking about, oh, are you going to say this about men? Is that going to make what I said about women less relevant?
Right.
No, because that's not how that works. And you know that's not how that works. So what are you talking about?
Women who get the most hate from other women are women who are in relationships and marriages. I am convinced that women hate men so much to where they will completely demean and pick apart a woman that absolutely loves her. You will be called pick-me, you will be called stupid, you will be called everything in the world just because a single woman hates men so bad. Let's not even talk about the vile things that they will say about your spouse, right? And please keep in mind, all this is just coming from their own hatred and just simply because they hate men. They hate men so much. They will literally bully you out of your relationship. They will say the worst things possible to make you think that your man doesn't love you. Your man doesn't care about you. You need to go. You know, he's treating you wrong. He's cheating on you. They will say everything in the world, right? Look at the Halle Bailey and DDG situation. When she was with him, y'all completely picked that woman apart. Y'all completely said the worst vile things about her, all because she was with him. But then the moment the relationship ended, those same women that spoke vile about her are those same women that praised her. Y'all praised her after she left. And y'all do that to a lot of women. I can name a lot of women that on this internet that I have seen that get bullied because they are with a man. Y'all are disgusting. And it's always the same single bitter women. Always the same women. Y'all.
And this is why I can somewhat see why that article was written. How, oh, it's embarrassing to have a boyfriend. To women's eyes, it somewhat is, because other women are just trashing you so often. Just like how this woman just mentioned how much other women are miserable and just would love to trash your relationship and make your relationship end.
Y'all literally regurgitate the same exact thing. So anyways, I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole, but I'm going to just say this. Any woman that's in a relationship and absolutely loves her man, loves her husband, whatever the case may be, don't let these bitter women, whether it's in real life or on the internet, bully you from leaving your man. That is your man. That is your relationship. You choose and you do whatever you see fit. Because those same women that's bitter and talking crap about you, 4 or 5 time baby mamas. They got so much stuff to say.
So true.
I digress. But anyways, single women keep women single, and women will literally bully you because you are happy, healthy, thriving in a relationship, all because they absolutely hate men.
I don't also think it's the hating men part, woman. It's also the, you have something I actually truly want, so I need to make it so you don't have it, so we're going to be on even playing fields.
I'm not getting in this car until you come and open the door for me. I'm a lady.
No, I get that, but you're already standing there now. It's not like I can. You know, I can, but you're there. So I'm just saying, since you're there, I've already opened it. Just get in.
I don't touch doors. So come, open the door for me.
I drove 30 minutes to get here, and I'm here. I turned on the heater, everything. Even the date we're going on, is me that we pay. You see, I will pay and I'll bring you back. So the least you can do is come and sit down. I'm offering you free seats. No.
I'm not getting in the car.
Bye.
What kind of...
Thank you.
This is not... This one is Wahala. We've not even started. And you ever...
Thank you for being a gentleman.
You're even this thing. It's just normal.
Thank you.
Why are you like
I'm
this,
ready now.
You know what? Don't worry. Come out.
Are you serious?
No, just come out, because I don't think this. No, come. Just come out first.
Are you serious right now?
No, come.
He should have probably not done the walk around, but I understand.
I want to show you something.
Okay.
I want to show you something. I'm very confused. How I drove to this place. I came to pick you up. You could have met me there. I will also pay for the date. This place we are going, minimum $200 that I will spend. And I have to beg you to get in the car. It's not like I can't open.
All I was asking is that you just open the door.
It's not that I can't open door. It's just that you already standing. I opened the door twice. Don't worry.
Man's just using logic.
You know, sometimes.
Where are you going?
Sometimes you just be avoiding problem.
Where are you going?
I'm getting in my car. I'm opening my door by myself.
Are you serious? I just wanted you to be a gentleman.
No, don't worry. He's like, enjoy your night.
Is he freaking serious right now?
Move so that I don't climb on your leg or something.
I don't want to get sued.
Where are you going? We were supposed to be going on a date. Where are you going?
No, I'm going home. It's not a...
Didn't you drive out here for me?
I thought I did, but clearly, let me just respect myself and go home. You know?
Wow. Wow.
Just like that man said, let me respect myself and just go home. Not deal with this entitlement. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.